It is me. I'm back. So I'm here today to make a tutorial about how to get 80s hair like this. Oh, also this tutorial is a lot better than my last one. I did cut my hair. When I filmed my last one, I had just like layers like here and then here, so it was like it would never stay up, especially because my hair is so thin, and at that point like I didn't know how to like kind of get it to stay big. So yeah. Okay, so for my materials to use for this hair look, we're gonna be using hair elastics, which you can get at the dollar store. They're fairly small. I also use, because I have thin hair, I have Studio Line Overworked Hair Putty by L'Oreal. I also got this because I remember seeing a bunch of Studio Line 80s commercials. So I was like, oh, okay, they probably use something like along this line then. So this basically gives your hair texture so that you can style it. It's not like gel where it like freezes it in a different place, but it gives it some body. Also Aquanet. But what this overnight style does is that the water kind of like dries into your hair, so it'll stay up, like whichever way that you set it the night before. So I'm going to go wash my hair, and when I get back, we will start showing you how to braid it. Okay, so here we are. When you wash your hair, don't condition it, because the conditioner makes like it dry differently, and it won't be as like prominent as it would be if you didn't condition your hair. Okay, so I'm brushing my bangs forward right now. I'm brushing, making sure all my layers and everything are even. You should towel dry your hair, so it shouldn't be soaking wet, which the ends of mine are. I should probably do it again. Just kind of like brush it out. Make sure everything, all the hair is where you want it to be before you start. Okay, so let me figure out how to do this. So I'm just gonna take my bangs up, and I'm going to just comb them down as much as I want to be here, like this. So it's just a really thin layer. So, okay, so this is all my hair that's gonna be down, is this. So, then you're gonna take your bangs, the rest of them that you have in your hand, and you're going to, make sure this is just the front pieces. Okay. You're gonna curl them back, so if you can see, here's from the side, you're just gonna curl this, the top part, back, like so. Can you see that? You bent it like, you went from like this to like this. And you're gonna take one of the elastics. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see. Take the elastic and just loop it around the top where you folded it. And then this ensures, oh no, I broke the elastic. Oh no. Okay, so this ensures that your hair will dry upright, so you won't have to tease it and hope that it stays that way. So it'll just dry already up in the air and back. So it's gonna look like this. This is like way too much of my bangs. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to take another section of my bangs because obviously they fell out. Should only be like this much. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the remaining ones that decided that they didn't want to go, and I'm just gonna tie them in with the ones that are already up. Okay, because I have such short hair, if I curl it too tightly, it goes to the sides, and we want to keep it like down, but we also want to have it like have curly body. So I'm going to start with these layers, these short ones over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it like an accordion. So we have this, right? You're going to fold it this way, like a little loop, and fold it the other way, and then that way again. It's like a little bun thing. Wait, make sure that this hair is in with it, right? So we have something that looks like this, like these little loops. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take an elastic, and we're just gonna elastic band the loops in the middle of the hair so that they stay in the shape like that. And usually make sure the hair is going away from your face, because that'll give it the cobra effect, so it goes out, which all these things I have thankfully learned since my last hair tutorial. So I'm going to do the exact same thing with the hair on this side. And also, if you want to make it more body, make sure to pin it up to like toward your head on the top. So this side I have a little bit more issue with. So we folded it. I can't even show you because my hand is. I'm going to fold it back again and fold it again. And then take this and elastic band it like so. So it's like right there. Now my back, like my top layers, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Make sure to pin them to the top of my head so it'll give it more volume back instead of just lying flat. So now, of course, I don't know if this is exactly how people did their hair in the 80s. This is just going from pictures that I see of, like, you know, ads and movies that I've watched, and like modeling pictures and just all a bunch of random things like that. Because when you try to like look up 80s fashion on Google, like on images, it's a real pain, because they'll give you those commercialized things. I'm like, but I didn't really ask for the commercialized version. And they'll give it to me anyways. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, so I'm just kind of going, I don't know if you can see. Wait, okay. So, this is what the back of my head looks like. You can see like all the kind of the bun braid things. And I'm basically just doing that to the rest of it. So that's really all there is to it. Okay, so once your entire head is done with these buns, you just hurt my back crack, I'm so sorry. Just take a like thin layer of hairspray and just kind of spray your hair so it kind of, don't spray your bangs, because then we'll deal with those tomorrow. So, yeah, so leave this in overnight, I guess go to sleep, and then when you wake up in the morning, take it out, and then I'll show you how to style it. So, night, sweeties. Okay, so it is the next morning. It's like 10 o'clock. It's not super early. My hair is dry. So now comes the fun part, is taking these things out. So, I mean, just take the elastics out of your hair. It's basically the idea. And if you see, it dried kind of like zigzaggy, curly. So it's going to be messy and frizzy, but it's still going to look pretty authentic, because everyone's hair was pretty messy and frizzy in the 80s. Whether you had a perm that was kind of near the end of its life, or whatever, stuff along that line. Oh my god, I did this like 6 times. Ow! Okay, well, this is kind of stuck, so. Okay, there we go. I got it out. I didn't know how long it would take. It's just kind of how it looks. And then I'm gonna crimp some of it. Now let's take out the top. I put a bobby pin because some of that hair wouldn't stay in. Oh right, this has like 800 rubber bands too. Ah, that hurts. Okay. Good morning to me. Ow, that burns. I was on the one figure that I had like a scab on. Is that one rubber band? Yes, that's a rubber band. I'm gonna try to speed this up and put music over it. I don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna try. Okay, I think that's it. I think there was 3. Nope. There's more. Okay. Ow. Okay. So now you take that out and you have this. Oh boy, this is not exactly how this was supposed to look. Great. Okay, so I took all of the braids out, and now we have this big mess. I don't know if you can see it. So now we're gonna brush it out. I need to also look in the mirror, so I'm probably gonna look this way. And now there's gonna be a lot of static in it, which is a pain. I have to figure out what to do with the top of my hair, because that's not how it was supposed to look. But, so we have this wonderful type of thing. I mean, for the most part, it looks pretty authentic. There's other ways you could do it too. If I had longer hair, I would just do like little like ringlet curls, but because I don't, oh my god. Okay. I mean, like, honestly, I can't lie that I'm like really here for this. Like, I know it looks literally like insane. So I brushed out the back. Let's see how that looks. I don't know how it looks. I guess I'll look back on the video and find out. Yeah, so that's what it looks like brushed out. So now that I've brushed out the front of my hair, it doesn't look as flat and weird. It's kind of supposed to be like this. Kind of not. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can crimp it. See, like, I don't like these straight pieces because they didn't get curled back, so they're not like how they should look. So I'm gonna see if I can do anything with heat, because I do have a crimping iron. So we'll see what that does. Okay, so like there's no way for me to put this on anything, so I'm just gonna crimp my bangs forward. Just kind of curl them and go like this. Just to kind of give them some curl. This is so dangerous, oh my god. Like that, and I'm gonna do that to the top of my hair too. Okay, so I curled the top a little bit just by kind of taking the hair and twisting it like I showed you guys before, but now I'm just gonna crimp my bangs, which means flat out, make them look like that. Then we'll curl them after, kind of like this, just to, I actually need to cut them, so I'll probably do that right now, because now I can see exactly. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna rebrush it again. It's kind of just, okay, so this is what we have. Okay, now I want to tease it so it stays up, and because my hair is so thin, we're gonna now bring in the L'Oreal Studio Line Hair Putty. I don't think it has to be this brand. What you do is you just put a little bit on your finger like that, put it through your fingers like this, and then start from the roots and take it out like this. So it gives it some volume. I mean, this has technically enough volume. I just want it to be able to be like teased and stuff and have it stay like this. So this will kind of set it in place. What is this? Oh my god. She needs to go.